Batman, so fly that you mad at yourself. You the one who got the juice. City crying for your help. Shooting up on Skid Row, out your window, look at you can tell. Get it from under they spell. If I don't do it, then who else?
Don't just Mumble TV, Iggs,
Shaky.
back again. Today we're going to talk about November 17, and we're talking about it because we're definitely getting Cyhi's debut album. We talked about that and we were saying that we weren't sure if he's doing enough or not to promote it, but we're getting it now, so we'll see what it will do in terms of numbers. You can tell us what you think. Yeah, tell us what you think it will do in terms of numbers. We're also getting Jaden Smith's debut album, so I'm really excited for November 17. Jaden, most people don't know he can rap. Some people do. Some people just think that because he's Will Smith's son, they don't really give him a chance. They're not really interested. And the other reason why we're talking about November 17 is the probability of Eminem dropping his revival album on the same day. So let's get started. What will you think? What will you be listening to first?
Probably Melody.
No.
But if anybody, it would more than likely to be Jaden.
That's the one I think I'm really excited to hear. What? Because he can go in so many directions. Like, that's the funny thing about him. Like, he's really lyrical and shit, really abstract, but he can sound, he can easily not sound out of place in 2017. Maybe because of his age and being in touch with the youth, or just he's just that creative.
Not saying he's a nerd, you know what I mean? Like the whole cool, being cool is not cool, right?
But Jaden is pretty cool.
Yeah, because this fits into them just wear the same shit over him.
No, but him flies leather shit.
No, yeah. Fly, but you know what I mean, like,
but
he's
he's
still
cool.
with Star Wars,
I think you have Jaden fucked up, honestly.
So, you know.
No, I know what they're trying to say, but still, like, Jaden is not.
Oh, I'm very outgoing, vibrant, unpredictable youngster.
Like, yeah, so. It's not even not the nerd fan. I wasn't talking about him being nerdy and it being accepted. And I mean, I just meant that he does some of the shit that the young kids do, and like, even though there's a lot more to him, is what I was really getting at. But,
okay.
Yeah, so I think I'll be listening to Jaden first, and then Cyhi. Cyhi has so many projects that I'm wondering how he'll deal with the debut.
How will you approach it?
Yeah, basically, or how he approached it. Like, how, like, we just, I really and he did a Funk Flex freestyle 84. Check it out, it got me really hyped for the album. Killed it as usual. But it was really dope. And he released a track, God Bless Your Heart. Again, I'm really hyped for the album. So I'm really excited to hear both of them, but I think I'll be listening to Jaden's first. And then Cyhi. But you tell me, which one do you want to hear? Which one will you be anticipating more? I know that if Eminem drops,
No, even if when
I was, yeah, but I mean general public, they'll be really anticipating Eminem. But I know that Eminem can rap. I'm going to be excited to hear what he is going to do. I hope a lot of people kill him for recovery. I really like the Recovery album.
We like a lot of shit that other people don't like the J.O.O.D album. That's it half and half. 50-50.
That's what you're saying?
The J.O.O.D album.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
That's what I really like it. But I like
No, when I say, what I mean by that, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that it's not that people don't like it, it's 50-50. I'm not saying I'm 50-50 on the album. I really like the album.
I think that
let's not get into J.O.O.D.
we can. We're not going to get into J.O.O.D, but I don't think. But J.O.O.D, a lot of people, it's not that they don't like it, they prefer the one before and they just think he can do better. So even the people that say it's not really that, oh, this is trash, it's just that I've heard him do better, I know he can do better. But I really liked it.
Better.
It was dope. But we're not going to get into J.O.O.D. So so I'm really excited for him to. I hope he goes more into the direction of recovery and like come back natural growth and thing, but more mature. I want him to really start it on his mind. He'll say it on tracks. Every now and then you'll hear a song where he really gets introspective, but for the most part it's about his skill and the shock value of the things that he says. So I would really like to hear him be more introspective. So I'm hoping I think I will. Like, not saying because of 444, but I think that is the end that we'll get. I hope that's it. Yeah. But how a lot of people are wondering because of the freestyle and his views on Trump, how will his numbers be if he would still sell over 600,000 first week? I'm really not sure. I don't know.
I had a bit of a rant earlier on in one of the episodes. Yes, as I was saying, I had a rant earlier on in one of the earlier episodes, and it had to do with Trump followers being Eminem fans or Eminem fans being, and I don't think it will have any impact on his first week sales.
So you don't think Trump supporters are Eminem fans?
Probably one or two, but for the most part, I don't think that, like, I know he has a lot of Caucasian fans, but everybody knows that Eminem is that white nigga. Like, everybody, if you're naturally pro-black, from as long as you're an Eminem fan, you're not, like, you're more than likely to be that white dude that listens to rap and.
But I think a lot of people listen to rap then.
No, yeah, but you know, you're more than likely to be trying to be like Eminem in that you surround, like, just how you like Eminem talks white at times, but for the most, like, you hear the Caucasian in his voice, but you know when you ever watched Malu, this movie with Malu, Most Wanted? This white kid was good acting all gangster and in the hood, this more than likely, I don't understand stereotype his fans. But I don't, even if you're not like that, I don't think that most I don't think that most of his fans are Trump followers.
I don't think most of his fans
are
Trump
even
followers.
A good percentage.
I think there might be a good percentage. I wouldn't be surprised if 20% of his fans.
And as I said before, if there are Trump followers, I think that Eminem would be one of the first ones to say fuck off.
He already did.
Well, and I'll say it again. You bitch ass bitches, fuck off and fuck Trump. Yeah.
So, Jaden. November 17th in general. How do you think the numbers will look?
If Eminem drops nothing short of 500,000, obviously, in the first week.
I agree with that.
Not so sure about that.
You tell us your views.
That's probably Jaden would be like 20,000 in the first week, probably.
And Cyhi.
Cyhi. I see him doing a Vic 10,000 or so 15 at most. Like, not trying to bash him or it's just, and I don't even want to try to put him in a lane, but that type of rapper, as in not how he raps, you know, just the feedback that I get from him, like, oh, he's a good rapper, but it just, well, we never seen him sell anything before, but you just get, you know what I mean? Like mixed feelings, you get that mixed reception when it comes, like, everybody will say he's a good rapper, but for some reason, I just don't get the feeling that he'll be supported. Like, I don't think he'll be supported as much as how people will say he's a good rapper. If basically, yeah, if that makes sense. You know,
I think both of them can do more than that. I think both of them can do 30, 40. I wouldn't be surprised if they do.
I would be surprised if he outsells up so. Yeah, I would. I really would.
I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see it then.
If you get
I understand.
He has not to even bash King Los either, but he has that vibe. You know, like everybody knows that this is a dope ass rapper, and King Los did one of the best fucking freestyles. So. More than one.
He hasn't put out.
Well, one I don't think is. Is he signed now?
Yeah, they're leading up to it, though. They're working on it.
But as I said, I think it's just the demand for it. If anything, I don't think it would be the money or anything like that. Or them just holding it back just for spite or any conflict or anything like that. So, yeah. Let's talk about. You have anything else to talk about as it has to do with the 17th of November?
So talk about which one will be listening. Who you think will make the best project?
Will make the best project. I guess my head. I guess my head. This is really hard. Including Eminem. My head would say, like, if I was to put money, I would say high. But I just think that Jaden, yeah. I know I'm not going to be disappointed with Eminem at the same time, but I think the one that would probably be my favorite will be Jaden.
Jaden is so unpredictable that I can't even say he'll have the best project.
But that's why you can't say you don't have the worst.
No, I won't say that either. I'm just saying, like, as I said, Cyhi is who
But unpredictable in terms of kind of what he'll do, or the type of music, or the quality of music.
The type of music. But I don't want, that's the same thing. If you're going to make dope trap music, I'm still not necessarily interested. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's good, if you're going to make good country music, if I'm not a fan of country music, I'm still not a fan of
music. No, but it depends on what, like, because most of the time when I say country music or trap music, you'll be rapping over a trap beat. Or just rapping over some kind of country beat.
Not country music. Country music, not rapping. Country music.
Or saying words over a country beat. If you get what I say. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, but like trap music is not just a beat. Trap music is something, yeah, that speaks to the content also. You know what I mean? So even if you're making, I can still not be interested. So,
but like, I guess so. But like, sir, if it's like a code, the code of black, or a meat mill, or what it is there, is your front, your back.
But I wouldn't fat chill.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't accept that from anybody. Like, if Jay-Z came out with that, would you appreciate it the same way you do with Fat Chill? Like, that's how he came out from the beginning.
And that's the thing. Even if I would accept it, I don't think anything is wrong with it.
I don't think anything is wrong.
And I don't think we should not accept it.
No, but if I don't like it, I don't like it.
No, but you don't like it because it's coming from a certain voice.
Well, it's not that type of way. I can like it, but I can know that I can still not want this because I know what I can do. So if I like everything up from 60%, if I like from 60 to 100, and you are usually a 90, and I get a 70 from you,
but
I can think it's good.
Chop doesn't make it.
I didn't say chop makes it.
That's what I'm implying.
That's not what I'm implying.
To me.
No, you can't.
That's what I got from.
Exactly, say that. That's what you interpreted. That's not what I'm implying. I'm not saying chop music. I'm saying if I want something from you and you do something else, I cannot like it.
Well, you can always not like it, but
and I can accept it different.
Chop music, you don't, because it's chop music,
yeah,
you don't like it.
But that's why I wouldn't
from
say
this
that.
person.
But well, yeah, if it's chop music, I don't want chop music from everybody. If you weren't actually in the trap or whatever, I don't want to hear trap music from you. And if I don't think you really believe in it or you don't represent that, I don't want to hear it from you.
Jay-Z was in the trap.
But that doesn't matter to me either. I can hear, as I said, like some of the music is, if Jay-Z made an album that isn't as good, and I would like it from somebody else because I know that's their ceiling. They can't do any better than
their
that.
Ceiling in terms of what?
Quality of music.
But it can be good quality trap music.
Yeah, it can be, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about accepting music from one person that you wouldn't accept from somebody else because you know the potential that they have.
But in terms of that, you're still like, if you're going to say that you're just going to have to stick to like just the quality of music overall and not to go into the subgenres.
Yeah,
because
that's why I said I'm not talking about even the trap. I'm talking about
sure, because a couple seconds ago we were talking
exactly
about,
yeah, but I'm explaining why we brought up the point that we shouldn't accept it from one person and not from somebody else. If you like it, you like it. So I was just tackling that and saying that you can like something from one person and not from somebody else. Because I can think Jay-Z is a better rapper than Fat Chill. So when Fat Chill gives
but
me
why
that,
would you say that? And that's not the point that we were arguing. Like I was saying it in the context of trap music coming from somebody like Nas or Jay-Z. That's the perspective, that's the context that I was arguing from.
Yeah, but we came to a specific point. And I was answering that specific point.
But that specific point was based off of...
It doesn't matter what it was based on.
Okay.
Alright, so both of us think the best. That was not what we were just talking about, but both of us think Cyhi will make the best project. Or we're betting and we'll put our money on Cyhi, so if you don't know who it is, you can check it out. Jaden, we don't know. I think it's going to be really dope, but I don't know. He's very unpredictable, and Eminem very unpredictable too. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. Eminem's a legend. So.
Yeah, like unpredictable doesn't mean.
Yeah, it just means unpredictable. So just take it for what it is. But that's it. Don't just Mumble TV. Biggs.
Shotty.
Oh.
Comment, share, subscribe,
like
episode
17 out again.
Yeah.
I'm on the come up, jump up, I pick my gun up. Joe Jackson with trapping, I beat the sun up. That's just how I was brung up. Whippings I got a bunch of. On Memorial driving the Cutlass, I'm bumping Youngblood.